My strong tower, daily, daily, oh.
Blessings and blessings all over me. Goodness and mercy, they follow me. It be your hands where they when you come at me. It be your arms where they when you carry me.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Marriage Talks. My name is Chelsea.
My name is Winner.
And today we are talking about my destiny, my choice. And we have our special guest with us here today. We're going to get straight into it.
Thank you very much, Pastor, for joining us once again. And now that I'm of age, what is the first step in getting to choose a life partner?
Thank you for having me. God bless you. Yes, we will use Father Abraham as our character story. The first place to start when anyone is of age and anyone that does not want to miss it in life will be to start with God. You want to know the mind of God for you. You want to pray to God and ask Him. He's waiting for us to actually ask that. We could see that Father Abraham, when it was time for Isaac to get married, Father Abraham sent his servant to his country where he came from. But where we want to start from here is that he told the servant, said, my God will go with you. My God will assist you. My God will choose for you the person that Isaac will marry. We must have total reliance on God. We must ask Him for the help and allow Him to do what He knows best. He can see into the future. Anything can be wrapped. I can have a gift wrap here. Nice wrapper at the back. In fact, I can go to Macy's. They help me to do the bows and everything and give it to you, but it could be a rattlesnake inside. You will never know. It's me that I've wrapped the gift that will know what is inside. God has packaged every one of us. He knows who is the best for you. He knows into the future. So we must start with Him. Allow Him to do the choosing for us so we can handle well.
Okay, so say I have three options. How do I know which one is from God?
Right. Now you have prayed. Now 3 people seems to be there, available, wanting to have your hands in marriage. Number 1 thing that you must look into, just like Father Abraham. Father Abraham was living right there in the land of Canaan. But he chose to send his servant to go back to his country, to go and bring a wife for Isaac. Why? Because you want to know, you want to be able to choose from your likes. Who are your likes today? The person actually must be a child of God. You want to deal with the situation at home, the person that you know their background. Culture is very, very important. I've said it in a couples fellowship before that even this language can cause a big problem. For example, a French person married a Spanish person. They both don't speak each other's language in terms of the family of origin. Now, 2 of them can speak English, so they understand it themselves. That's how they came along and said, we're going to get married. But unfortunately, there was an argument brewing up, and maybe the mother of the groom called, and they now started to speak their language. The wife does not understand French. The mother doesn't understand English. So the man is left to only dialogue with mom in French. What did the woman will be thinking? She'll be thinking now that they're cursing her mom. Right? Mm-hmm. So that doesn't solve that problem. But if we speak the same language, that one is out of the problem that we need to talk about or worry about. If we are from the same religion, we don't have to worry about that. It's not that on Friday my children will go to the mosque and on Sunday the father is saying they have to come to church. This is a dysfunctional home already. The children now are in between tug of wars. So we have to celebrate Muslim holidays. We have to celebrate Christian holidays. When we want to pray, we want to do devotion. Which one do we do devotion with? You understand? So the likes is very, very important. The background is very, very important. So you want to understand that God already told us, do not be of equal yoke with unbelievers. So we have if you have 3 of them, one is unbeliever, that's cross one out already. But if they're all believers, what are the things that I like? Do we have the same ambition? Do we have the same goal together? Is this person that is ambitious in life? Those are some of the things that you really, really want to actually bring out of here. So it is very good to know the background of the person that you are marrying from. Where is this person from? What is their deep values? What is their belief system? There are some that even in the same country, that you don't, even in the same culture, that maybe there is a ritual that they do, either when they have babies or whatever like that, and your Christian faith doesn't carry that. So you just don't see anybody on the street and say, I like this person. What is their deep belief? What is must do when we get married? Is this person very temperamental? If he's getting angry or she's getting angry right now, slamming the doors, and we have not even got married, it's never going to get better. If this person mistakenly slams my door, my car door, or slaps me, it's not going to get better. So you want to know those temperaments and things, and don't waste your time. You should not be dating for 6 months before you know the person. Talk less of years. By the time you go on the 3rd or 4th date, you will know exactly if this is person for me or not. You should do background check and allow your parents to do this for you. You can never know more than they know. So in here, we saw Abraham actively involved in choosing for his son. I know nowadays some of our youth are saying that's old school mentality. But I tell you, there are some things that it does not matter what age we are. It's an absolute truth. It's something that we must do. Our parents must be actively involved in our choosing. What they see, you are not able to see it as a young one.
I have a question.
Yes.
When in the stage of dating or figuring out the person you're with, should you include your family into?
All right. That's a very valid question. I often say that the moment you feel like what I didn't go into the stand and cannot stand, but the moment you have dot all your I's and cross your T's in terms of your own personal likes and dislikes, before you conclude anything, mom and dad should be aware of it. Number 1, they want to pray along. Number 2, they also want to do their own background checks and evaluation. Right. So not when you have already given your answer to the person, you've concluded it, you've sealed the deal. No, the deal is not sealed until we get parental approval. And it's very, very important at the early stage on. As soon as you know that this person is more or less like it. So somebody else who is older than me that have my good intention in heart now can tell me, oh, okay, yeah, I think so, but do you see this and this and this and that? It's very, very important. I said early on, early. So we don't waste our time and we don't go through emotional roller coaster.
Thank you very much, Pastor, for joining us once again. We've seen how important it is for us to involve God in our search for a life partner. Pray that God will help us in Jesus' name. If you have a comment, put it in the comment section.
I know you never leave my side, even when I walk through fire. You said if only I would seek you, you never turn me away. Why do we have a covenant? You won't leave me dry. I see your hand move. Signs of wonder, fill my cup, bring abundance.